Hello everyone, welcome back to my page. I'm Laura with Chocolate to Chocolate Designs. Please say hi when you jump on. Hit that heart button for me to let me know that you are here. And in just a second, I will have a keyword to type in. When you type in that keyword, then you're going to receive a message from me with a list of supplies for all of the wonderful things that we're using tonight. So y'all, this is actually going really fast tonight. So the keyword is bag, B-A-G, type bag in the comments. And let me refresh my page, see if Facebook will let me say hi to my friends right off the bat immediately. Hopefully so. Yes! You guys, Facebook is on the ball now. I'm so glad that they got rid of that mess that they had going on. Hey, Pam. Hello, Cassie. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Janet. Hi, Kathy. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Valerie and Cassie and Janet. Hello, Mary. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Elizabeth. Hi, Pam. Hello, everybody. Bag is the keyword. You guys type that in because we have an amazing BOGO sale going on right now. Hi, Christine. What this means in our BOGO sale is that we have got stuff that's buy one, get one free. Select surfaces and C, D, and E size transfers, as well as some kits that are new and available for you guys. So make sure you're checking out the sale. It ends, when does it end? Tomorrow. Y'all, tomorrow night's the last night to get on the sale. Hi, Colleen. Hello, Ruth. Hi, Sissy and Lisa Marie. Hello, Wendy and Mary Jo. Hi, Donna. Aloha to you. So, you guys, tonight we're going to do one of these large bags. This is a drawstring bag. It's tan, and it is ginormous. These were originally made to go with our E-size transfers. So, these are great for that gift giving when you've got a huge gift to wrap. And you don't want to use up a whole roll of wrapping paper, right? Hi, Leanne. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We're going to do it in my favorite style. I like the stuff that is kind of the rustic look of things. So we're going to attempt that tonight. Hi, Sue. Hello, Joni and Sandy. Hello, Florine. Thanks for sprinkling, Lynn. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello, all everybody, as you guys are jumping on. So y'all, look at this bag. Seriously, these things are so incredibly big. You can get so much in this bag. It's insane, right? Great for all those big gifts that you might have. Now, we have a couple of E-size transfers that'll work on here. But truth be told, you don't have to use one that's E-size. Hi, Carol. My weekend was good full for sure. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Denise. Hi, Barbara. My cousin got married yesterday. But you guys, I have a cousin who is 19 years younger than me. And she's 22 years old, just got married. Hi, Linda. Hello, Margie. Hello, everybody. Hi, Misty. Do you have an idea when the starter kit will be posted? I don't, but I'm guessing on Tuesday. Hi, Belia. Hello, Missy. Hi, Cassie. So, big Santa bag. These are ginormous. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my ink pad out. Now, you guys, I'm actually not going to use ink for this. I'm using paste, even though cardboard honestly would probably be better for this because this is a 17 by 17 mat. We're going to use an 18 by 18 transfer, but I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to use paste for this, even though this is a textile. So with a textile, if you want to be able to wash it, like a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, something like that, then you're definitely going to want to use ink so that you can heat set it. But for a bag like this that you're not necessarily ever going to throw in the wash machine, paste will absolutely be perfectly fine. Hi, Sandy. Hey, Rachel. Hi, Ruth. Oh, my goodness. So I'm going to stick this in here, and then I'm going to show you guys this amazing transfer that's also in the BOGO sale right now. You can buy the transfer and get the bag for free. That's how it works. Because the bag's the lower price, right? The higher price item is the one that you pay for. The lower price item is the one that you get for free. That's how it always works with a BOGO sale, you guys. So I'm going to put that right there in the middle as best as I can. Hi, Joy. Hi, Connie. So you guys, the wedding was awesome. And I got to tell you all a little bit about this wedding because my cousin did things a little bit non-traditional. Hi, Colleen. They had my kids and everybody else like just rolling over laughing in the middle of their wedding. Because have you guys heard of this new, I don't know if it's a trend or what, but they did what was called a peanut butter and jelly wedding. Peanut butter and jelly wedding, you guys. Y'all know how sometimes at a wedding, hi Melinda, hi Dottie. Sometimes at a wedding, the bride and groom will light a candle and it signifies the joining of their union, right? Y'all are going to correct me on that and exactly what it signifies or symbolizes, or they'll do something else, right? Well, my cousin and her husband assembled, thank you, Sandy. They assembled at the altar a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and they ate the sandwich together. And it was like, it was their unity, I guess, I don't know. But it was one of those things where, listen, now every time that they make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, they're going to remember their wedding day. And when you think of peanut butter, you always think of jelly, right? Hi, Bridget. So it was really, really cute. And she kept giving him that look that only a wife can give to her spouse. You know, that one that says that you're in, like you're in trouble, but I still love you. You know that look? Hi, Ray. Thanks for the stars. Because he kept licking the spoon or the knife. He kept licking the knife. He was not spreading the peanut butter on the sandwich. Or maybe he did and he finished and there was still leftover peanut butter. And he started licking the knife. So he had this mouthful of peanut butter up there at the altar. It was hilarious. So much fun. Hi, Sandy. Hello, everybody. All right, you guys, take a look at this transfer we're going to use. This not only is in our BOGO sale, but it's BOGO. And it's also low stock, you guys. So once this sells out, this will not come back. This is the Joyeux Noel. Very, very beautiful. Santa Claus, Old Saint Nick, I should say. Right there with a postage stamp, and it says Joyeux Noel. I think that this is beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. You can do this and color it in. We're not going to color it in tonight. I think I just want to do a rustic look. Willow is doing well. So you guys, I tried to take your advice. I tried to. I really, really did. And I tried the airplane pillow. That did not work. I bought her, because of the snap, you guys, she was able to get that unsnapped really, really fast. So I actually went on Amazon and I bought her another neck pillow that was like a soft cone neck pillow thing, similar to the airplane pillow. And you guys, she was still able to get to her foot. Like, that's great when your dog is spayed or neutered, but she could still lick her foot with that thing. I know, right? No, I mean, they were both laughing so hard, but she was giving it this look and she's going, stop it, stop it. It was hilarious. So you got, and then I went to the store, to PetSmart, to look at some soft cones. You guys, $55 at PetSmart, or at, I'm sorry, yeah, at PetSmart. So no way, no way for 10 days am I going to spend $55 on this cone. And then the ones that are on Amazon that I was looking at, you can actually see all of the ones that weren't the hard plastic, that were the soft cones. They were showing pictures of like you can actually still get to your foot because it'll bend enough. So for an abdomen incision, for something like that, those soft ones are great. But the hard cones are about the only ones that you can use that will not allow them to get to their feet. So it is what it is. She's just kind of stuck with it, y'all. All right, so we've got this on here. I don't have it straight, though. I got to get it straight. It's certainly not straight. And it's on that ink mat as much as it possibly can be. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're not straight there either. Let's see if I can get it on here better. Equal distance from both edges. And in the middle. Hopefully it's good. I think that that's probably good there. It's hard to tell on such a small surface, y'all. But a small surface is all I have to work with. All right, so this thing is gorgeous. I love, 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 love this transfer so, so, so much. Hi, Teresa. Now, you guys, I want to do vintage with this tonight. Try boots. Okay, I did wrap it again, and then she actually ate through the wrapping, so we put the cone back on. Started with turkey e-transfer. Ooh, that probably looks great, Carol. So you guys know I love mixing paste. I love mixing paste so much. It's one of my favorite things because I like to make my own colors. And I have an idea tonight for a color that's going to give us that vintage vibe without being that stark black. Okay, I don't want the black. And remember, we're also not going to heat set this because we're using paste. It's going to dry hard, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start off with some shimmer copper. And I got a brand new shimmer copper here. Shimmer copper is this gorgeous, gorgeous color. I love shimmer copper for anything rustic looking. Give this a little bit of a stir. And I'm going to add together, and we're going to need quite a bit of this too. Some shimmer copper. Oh no, Sherry! I have done everything possible to make that go away, and there's nothing else I can do. You're with her, try a toddler sock. Tractor Supply, our gentleman shepherd would wear a sock with no problem. Oh, you did, Brenda? Oh, I bet. When my baby had surgery, your husband told the vet not to put that cone on. He said the cats would make fun of him. Oh, no! All right, and yeah, it was cold, Carol, and it was an outdoor wedding that we went to, too. All right, you guys, now I'm going to mix this shimmer copper with some nominee. Nominee is our shimmer gold, or I'm sorry, our metallic gold color. And then, just to make this a little bit more rustic looking, y'all, let's mix this together and see what we get with shimmer copper and nominee. Oh, that's such a pretty color. It's like a bronze, y'all. It's like a bronze. So pretty. I'm going to slowly mix in with this some shimmer shadow. It's black, okay? It's similar to a black. It's black with sparkles. And I don't want to add a ton to start off with. Mixy for sure, Pam. Oh, I'm sorry. The word for tonight is bag. B-A-G, bag. Just simple bag. And I'm going to slowly mix in some of this shimmer shadow to start darkening this up. Now, I don't have enough. Nowhere near enough. But with black, you want to be very, very, very careful. Because you can overdo it really, really fast. We have this really gorgeous bronze color right now, which is so pretty. So pretty. Let's try a little bit more black and see what we get. I might regret that move. Okay, little bits at a time. And my goal, we're getting there, you guys. And I'll probably use this color over and over and over again because I love it so far even. Definitely getting darker, more bronzy. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a gorgeous color. That's a true bronze. You guys, if you ever want to make a bronze, that's the way to go. Shimmer shadow, copper, and gold. Copper and nominee to make a true bronze color. Did you mention earlier that you have a YouTube? Where can I find all your videos when I save them? In Facebook, the older videos aren't available. So youtube.com/chocolate to chocolate. That's where you can find me. On YouTube. All right, a little bit more black. We're going to keep going a little bit at a time, darker and darker and darker. We sat outside watching the Special Olympics play games. It was cold and windy. It froze. Had your winter coat on and a hoodie, and I brought my blanket and was still cold. Then my friend and I went to the Dell's Ducks on the Wisconsin River, and it was cold. cold. So just cold, cold, cold weekend all the way around. Donna Glaze actually sent me a message today and asked me if we had already gotten snow here. Because apparently in the upper part of Michigan, they've already gotten snow. But that, not down here, you guys. That was like 8 hours away from here, north. And there's a huge, 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 huge difference in temperature between there and here. You're welcome, Amy. All right, I think this might do it. Is this going to do it? I might have had way too much gold and copper. I'm getting there. Oh, you guys. That color is pretty. I think we might just stick with this. Let me look at something. I think we might just stick with this. It's so pretty. I like this color. You're still wearing shorts and short sleeves. I'm in a hoodie all the time now. Hey, hey, hey. Supposed to frost tonight. It was finally beautiful here in Oklahoma City in the low 70s, which you love. That's about what it's been here lately. You guys, look at that color. That's like a true bronze color right there, and that is gorgeous. And I was actually going to go deeper, darker, or darker was my plan, but I love the color that I got. So we're going to stick with that. And I don't know why I put my stir stick away. All right. So to make this fast and easy, you wish you were in sweatshirts. I've got my sweatpants on right now too. To make this fast and easy, we're going to use this gadget right here tonight. This is our biggest squeegee that we have. It is still available in my shop. I've had this for a while. But when you're working on a big project like this and doing a one and done, where you're only going to do one color, this is the best way to do it without having your paste dry in the silk screen while you're working on your project. Thank you, Brenda. Oh, but you guys, I need a towel. And I got to get that first, because when I pull this off, shucks a daisies. When I pull this off, I've got to have a place to put my transfer in order to be able to take it to my tub and wash it. So let me put that right there just to be sure I'm ready when I pull this up, okay? Door dashing all weekend to put in a large order tomorrow, and your body is now, oh no, Tracy. We have the new launch on Tuesday too. Oh my goodness. So much going on, you guys. So much going on. All right, so I'm going to grab my stir stick. And I'm just going to start placing my paste right up here at the top. Okay, simple and easy, right at the top there. Maybe we'll throw a couple more dabs in the middle so it picks up some more. And we're just going to get a lot of our paste right on there, okay? And then we can grab this guy here. Super, super, super easy to do. And now we can just take this and go right through all of that transfer really, really fast and easy. Now, I thought that I didn't have enough paste, but I might not have enough paste. I mean, I thought I had too much. Cold in Maine, we had a horrible storm yesterday, thunder and wind, downpour, flooded, everything. Oh my gosh. That sounds horrible. Bag is the key word, you guys. B-A-G. Wow, this is using up a lot. And I've got some air bubbles. There's a lot on my squeegee too, though. A whole lot on my squeegee. Order tomorrow. I'm going to turn around on Tuesday and submit another one. That's kind of how it goes, you guys. We've always got some kind of a deal going on. Don't overdo it, though. I missed that whole spot right up there. And in that corner. So when you're doing a big bag like this, it's best to just try to stay in one direction with your paste. Because then essentially you can push out most of your air bubbles See, I've got a big air bubble right there. I'm going to lift this up and just relieve that air bubble and then keep going. It is a big squeegee. 80s on Wednesday here. You know, it's going to warm back up here in Michigan too. You guys can see, even with this big, big, big squeegee, you're going, there's so much to get, isn't there? Even with this big, 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 big squeegee, it still takes a little bit of time to get this entire thing covered. And gosh, y'all, I thought that I wasn't going to have enough. Or I thought I was going to have so much leftover paste, and it looks like we might have just enough. Eek! Eek! Hopefully we have just enough. Oh my goodness. Do you think we can finish it? Is there a creeper? Oh, thank you, Natasha. Do I have a creeper? If I've got a creeper, you guys, can you, like, I don't know, reply to the message so that I see it, and then I can block that person, like, immediately. Oops, I went backwards. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I should have mixed more. Oh no! I'm going to try to get it, you guys. I'm going to try. Crot. All right. All right, you guys, that person has been banned. Now I can get back to what I was doing. Okay. Oh! Let's see if we can scrape any from up here. Because honest to goodness, you guys, I think I got just barely, not enough to finish it. But I guess with a rustic looking one, it's okay, right? Ah! I'm going to grab my little squeegee, y'all, because this is empty. There's nothing left in here. And I might be able to squeegee just a little bit more out of my color tray. I can. Awesome. To finish off this last little bit here. Look at that, you guys. I mixed perfect amount. Who thought that that was going to happen? Oh, yeah. Is the creeper gone now? Should be. Okay, double checking to make sure that I got it all. I think I did. I think I did. Oh, my goodness. Yay! So, you guys, John is leaving again tomorrow, and he's going to be gone most of this week, too, so I'm back to single momming it for a while. But I think I'm more prepared this week. I'm so glad. All right, here we go, you guys. The paste, the peel, and the reveal. We're going to slowly lift this off. Look at that color. Now the U and the X, oop, I could come back and put more on that if I had more paste. But look at the color and how gorgeous that is. I love it. It's not black, it's not copper, it's not gold. It's this gorgeous vintage bronze color that is so beautiful. It really is, Ruth. I had just enough and it looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this. I am in love with this. All right, I'm just bringing my transfer over here. I'm going to spray it down with some water. So pretty, right? And then after my live, I'm going to go back, take that to my tub and clean that off. Thank you, Marcel. But let's get this dried up. And it should dry slightly darker than what it is right now. Oh my gosh. It does, Carol. I think so too. Some of the light spots where it didn't quite go through, like right here. It's a bag that's available on my site. Type in the word bag, and it's part of our BOGO deal right now. Thank you. So you guys, here's our 3 colors right there. Shimmer Shadow, Nominee, and Shimmer Copper mixed together to get this dark bronzy color that is just perfect for that vintage, old style gorgeousness. And I thought I wanted to go darker, but now I know I'm glad that I didn't. I think it looks perfect, exactly how it is. And it doesn't need to be colored in. Now over here it is a bit thicker. And the thicker spots. You love shimmer copper, me too. I feel like we need a shimmer bronze that's this exact color. And I think I might recommend it. Julie will be like, well, how many parts of each do I do? And I'll be like, I don't know, watch my video. A little bit of this, a whole bunch of this. Oh my goodness. Eee! This might take a minute to dry, you guys. I don't think I have very many stories for you, though. Other than the peanut butter and jelly thing at the wedding. Got to see my Uncle Dan. The picture of that person kissing me, you guys, that's my Uncle Don. Every once in a while, my Uncle Donnie will jump on my lives. And when he does, everybody's going, hi, Uncle Don! That's Uncle Don. And I always love seeing my family. But not everybody showed up to the wedding that I thought was going to, y'all. Apparently, there's been some stuff going on that I didn't know about. And politics. The reason we don't talk about politics here is because it tears people apart. And apparently there's some of that going on in my family right now. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it, you guys. Politics and religion should never come between family, in my personal opinion, or friends, for that matter. Live, let live, and love each other. Oh, man, I think I've just about gotten it, you guys. I think it's just about dry. I will definitely submit this as a new color possibility. I'm curious to see what's going to come out on Tuesday. I'm super, super, super excited for this new holiday launch. It's going to be our biggest one of the year. And this is like the one that like everybody waits for. Okay, I think we're dry enough that I can pull that mat out of here now. Politics are, yes. Yes, you're so right, Linda. It's horrible. Horrible that anybody would let that come between them. This guy. I need to put it somewhere where I'm going to remember to wash it. On my towel. All right, let's pull this out. Yes. Life is too short for all that crud for sure. Let's pull this out. Oh my goodness. Y'all need this transfer for these bags. I'm telling you what. Exactly. Just agree to love each other. Agree to love each other. Okay. Look at that, you guys. Look at that! Think about all the fantastic things you could put inside that and what a great gift that would make as a gift bag. So what I'm going to do, I do not have enough stuff to stuff this, but I'll show you guys a little bit. Yes, and call it Gilliam. What? Use some prayers for your great niece. Absolutely, Ray. 31 weeks pregnant and went into labor. Oh my goodness. All right. So it's absolutely gorgeous, right? We love this one so much. I'm going to do my best to stuff this, and I'm just going to use a bag of polyfill. Hopefully it'll give me a little bit of stuffing in here so that maybe I can kind of show you guys. Nope, that is so not going to give us enough stuffing. Okay, listen. Hold, please. I have another idea. Hold, please. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, you guys. I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting patiently. I'm here. Okay. All right. I just wanted to grab something that I thought I could use to fill this bag up so that then I can cinch it at the top and show you guys what I would do to just absolutely decorate this up even more. Yes, I grabbed some pillows from my couch. And I think I'm going to try to stuff another one in here just to fill the top of it if I can. If I can. Or how about this? I happen to have a blanket down here because I get cold. So we'll put a pillow and a blanket in here. Hi, Jeannie. No, I'm not wanted because I only used paste. I did not use ink because I have no plans to wash this in the washing machine. It's just a gift filler. So you don't have to use paste. You don't have to use ink on it. Okay, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me set this down here for a minute. Look how gorgeous that is. Can you imagine that under your tree? Oh, so pretty. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab out, I have some ribbon. We're going to make a bow. Oh, I've had that fiber fill for so long. That polyfill stuff. This is the same ribbon that I used on the last project, but I thought it would go great with this one as well. And it's one of my favorite, like, Christmassy. I thought it would look good with this anyway. All right. So you guys know I just make regular old bows. I do the pinch and pinch and squeeze. That's all that I do. And that's all I'm going to do is just keep pinching and squeezing, making more and more loops as I go. The key word is bag, B-A-G. So I'm going to make 4 loops to start off with. So that I've got a tail up here and a tail down here. Yes, I do sell my projects. You just got to send me a message and let me know that you want it. The bag is an 18 by 24. And then I'm going to start over again, and I'm going to do the same thing, only making my loops, or my tails on the other side. Bought a giant box of polyfill, and Joann's was closing. Will last you a long time. Oh, I bet it will. All right, so there's my second one on top. Your fingers aren't this coordinated. If you've got one of those bow makers, use your bow maker. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, heck, I'm just going to do like that then. I like that. Where it's got 3 loops, but it's got 4 tails. And then I've got some other stuff here that's just kind of a, it's just a, oh man, what do you call it? What is this stuff, you guys? It's just trim. And I thought I was going to make more loops with this, but now I don't think that I will. Because it's just too flimsy. We're just going to use this trim to tie this right in the middle. That's all I'm going to do with it. I know, I miss Joann's too. Michael's taking over the material section is just not the same at all. Not the same at all. The keyword for tonight is bag, B-A-G. I'm just going to use that trim to make a tie in the middle. Oh, y'all, that bow turned out fantastic. Oh, my goodness. How the heck do you hold it to make the bow? I just hold it in between my fingers. The bow maker for me is harder. And I don't know why. I struggle with my bow maker. I can hold it in my thumb and I can all that, but I have a really hard time with my bow maker. B-A-G, Diane, bag. For the keyword. You're still in mourning over Joann? Oh, that's so pretty. I thought that I was going to do more with it, but I'm so not going to. I love the bow just like that. It needs no more than that. It's gorgeous. All right. Let's get rid of all this extra stuff on my table. Put that in my trim box. Thank you, Lisa Marie. Oh, that would be awesome, wouldn't it, Carol? Maybe next year. I don't know. I can do a retreat or something, but man, I just struggle with everything in life right now. I got to get it together a little more first. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I actually picked these up at Joann. When Joann was still open, you guys, it was a big old thing of some bells. And I love these bells. I feel like they're perfect for something rustic. I've kind of been waiting for the perfect project to use these on. I think tonight is it. So let's just unwind these a little bit. If I can. Boy, they didn't go easy on this. I have 2, Sandy. They really tied this off, y'all. There's another section where they tied it. You live on a golf course and you don't golf? Oh my gosh. Do I have it? Yo, look how awesome this thing is. Look how awesome this thing is. I think this is so pretty. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we can do with all this. Here's our bag. Right here. Yes. Okay. I figured it out, you guys. Stick with me for a second. You'll see how I'm going to embellish this thing. It's going to be perfect. 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 Aren't those so awesome? I'm ringing the bells, y'all. I'm getting my bells stuck on everything. All right, I'm just going to wrap these around the top. You know, hubby just asked if there was a sleigh. I'm going to wrap those right around the top, and then I'm going to use my bow. You guys will see it in a second. I know you can't see it yet. I'm going to tie my bow right to the top on there as well. Cinch that bag together tight. And you guys, look at how stinking cute that is. Oh my goodness. Is that not just the perfect bag to go under the tree? Stuffed with all things Christmas. And the whole thing looks so primitive, doesn't it? Like, so beautiful. Absolutely love it. It is gorgeous. Now I wish my tree was up right now. Thank you, Dottie. So y'all, there it is. There's our Christmas bag. This transfer is almost sold out. Get it if you haven't gotten it yet. These bags are part of our BOGO sale. So is this transfer. Love the bells and the bow. So there you go, you guys. You want to get this. One of your favorite projects. Yay! Y'all, if you do message me and you want to purchase this bag, I will throw in the bow and the bells with it, but not my pillows or the stuffing. There we have it, you guys. There it is. BOGO sale. And listen, if you're not yet a Perks member, you want to be a Perks member before you partake in that 30% off, or in that buy one, get one free BOGO sale. Because as a Perks member, first you're going to get 30% off. So make sure you join Perks first. Go grab all the things that you're going to want, all those great surfaces, all the things you're going to need for making amazing gifts this holiday season. And I will see you guys back here again tomorrow, okay? All right, everybody, have a great night. Thanks so much for watching. Love you all so much, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye, everybody. Facebook, take my picture. So fun to make. Yes. All right, you guys, take care.